A model, a message, a lesson, a beat, a rhythm that jumps and bounces uniquely, individually in harmony with my brethren from senior to freshman. A model, silently killing them softly with a smile, a sway, and sachet that screams my name, aTone. A model, a model.
Peace. Welcome to the channel. I am aTone. This is aTone Tarot. What's up, Sagittarius? It's tax season. Are you on point with your documents, your affairs, and your folks? Let's find out. We will be tapping in to find out who is taxing you, what is taxing you, and when you gonna get your return. Let's get up into this message by way of these housekeeping items. First and foremost, if you could please smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. If it doesn't apply, Sag, let it fly. Take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. To my new viewers, welcome to the channel. Returning viewers, welcome back. I greatly appreciate all of you. I'll be pulling 5 cards from each of these decks. I'll pull 5 from the Kipper to let you know who's taxing you or who you putting some tax on. I'll then hop over to my vice versa tarot to then figure out what's that tax that needs to be levied, if any. I'll close out your reading via my inner wisdom oracle to find out when you gonna get notice and some return on your investment efforts and energy, Sag. So without further ado, let's get up into this message. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for my Sagittarius collective. Who is getting the tax notice? I hope you guys have filed your paperwork, done everything that needs to be done. Some of y'all sitting, waiting, checking that bank account every morning. Like, I've been working hard, aTone. I need my coins. I need my ducats, my breadsticks. Okay. 2 more cards. Uncle Sam got his hands in some of my Sag's pockets. You may be assisting young children with filing taxes who have income this year for some of you. All right. It seems like not only are my Sages concerned about their tax returns or have been working to file, submit, and provide everything necessary for their documents in this tax season, they've been assisting others, whether it be you claiming elderly parents or children, Sag, or you assisting those individuals with filing their paperwork. Elderly parents because maybe they can't see or they have some questions, some things have changed. There's quite a bit of hustle and bustle around you getting affairs in order. There's people that are looking to you to get everything in order, it seems. And it's a lot of work, a lot more work than usual. There might be business tax returns that also need to go in for my Sages. You like, man, I was grinding in 25. Man, I had this going on. I had this side hustle going on. My child is employed for the first year. I need to help them file their paperwork. My elderly mother, she needed my assistance for the first time in a tax year. I've never had to do that before. You had some questions. You consulted with a CPA at a larger scale for some of my Sages. This tax season tax the hell out of you, basically, is what I'm saying. So as it relates to who was taxing you, Uncle Sam and all his requirements. Sag, it seemed. But that's a good problem to have, I guess you can say. So that is the message that I was left with from my Sages. Y'all not complaining, but you like, girl, I was stressing to get all that paperwork in. But let's move on and find out what is the price that will be paid, the taxes, the dollars, the ducats. My baby girl. I'm gonna call her right back. Yeah. Apologies, Sag. I'll get her. Let's see. And I was just talking about adult children as my adult child. And maybe she got some tax questions. Who knows? I'll get with her right after this. All right. Let's find out what is the price. What shall be taxed and blessed and brought forth for my Sagittarius collective? 2 more cards, please. All right, Sag. It seems some of you may be getting a new car, thinking about investing in a new vehicle, doing some research around a car, having to separate from a partnership that once was, where a car was at the center of, or there were things going on, a connection between you two and a vehicle, you sharing a car, the plan forward, pushing forward, and being led by your own intuition that this is the best way to go. You know what to do as it relates to this vehicle. Whatever the topic around a car is, go with your first intuitive sense. Oh, I got something in my eye, Sag. Intuitive sense, and what you have been doing research and stacking and saving and investing your energy into as it relates to this thought around a car. Don't overthink it, Sag. If there's separation, you've lost some things physically speaking as it relates to assets, you gained other things in wisdom. This side of the Hermit speaks of the lessons learned and people having to come see about you because you need to retreat and reserve some of what you're giving. So giving out rides and allowing something as it relates to a car is no more. Something's bittersweet, and what's on the horizon is so much better. So some of you may have lost access to a vehicle, or there's something around transportation that is changing, and what's ahead is better as it relates to a physical asset, Sag. So I'm about to close out your message and find out when are you going to see all of these blessings that I speak of for my Sagittarius collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 5 cards, please, Spirit, to let me know when my Sages can prepare to receive that in which they need to move forward. Physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, in this life and the next. Amen. Yes. Some of you need to let go of some vices, thought processes that may be conditioned by way of how you were raised. There's some regret around the amount of time that you spent going in a circle when you knew better. Let it go. Take out the trash. When you let certain things go. You have to learn to live with regret, understand that where you were and how long you were there was the time that you were there. Don't hold on to that. Let it go. Clean it up, sweep it up, get it out, and move on. Once you throw this trash from the boat, this heaviness of not moving forward or staying put or being conditioned to be a certain way, you're going to move forward with a lot of momentum and ease, Sag. So, as it relates to when you will see a return on your investment, is when you make peace with the amount of grace that you need to give yourself. Because these sacrifices have been mighty. The people you've been carrying, I ain't going to say they trash. That's a little harsh. But there are a lot of people, just like in that first message of needing you to help with their taxes and answer questions and fill documents out and meet deadlines and things that you needed to. This is given, and I don't know why someone who is regretting staying back to hold the parking spot, but they offered. They're like, I'll stay here. And then the amount of time everybody else was going, something interesting and crazy happened. And then when you hear about it, you mad when everybody gets back. But they needed the exit to be perfect and smooth with you holding the parking spot. They knew that, but you feel upset that you missed something. You didn't miss anything. Your part that was played is going to be rewarded, and they're going to celebrate and sing your praises and say, yay, if it wasn't for you, Sage, we wouldn't have made it out. And to some degree, you be like, man, I would have loved to be there, but recognize your part is significant and let go of what you might have missed, because the plan forward is what matters the most. Because now you're going to be able to move forward with a bag, Sage. That is your message. I hope that this helps. And until next time, peace.